Okay, I am a little nervous. It is almost 20 after 7 a.m. There's an 8 o'clock race. I just parked the car, and I have less than 15 minutes to drop my bags off and get in the corral. This is perhaps one of the tightest mornings I've had, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's going to be the Ted Corbitt 15K today, which is a weird distance to kind of train for, because you got, what, a 10K and a 5K, or 3 5Ks, or it's a few miles short of a half marathon. Feels like a metric 10 miler. It starts in Central Park. I know I've recorded a lot of videos in Central Park before. The important distinction about this race, those hills all the way in the northwest of the park, not on this course. I'm curious to see what the time is going to be like. I'm going to get myself to Central Park, drop off my bags, and get ready to go. On race day, when in doubt, just follow the other runners. Really, that's the only thing you'll need to know where to go. Made it to the band show where the festival area is. I'm going to swing the camera around because where I'm standing right now, you can see pretty much everything you need to see. There's the band show, membership tent, Boston Pound, bag drop, Johns. So the start is going to be down there. Wayfinding signs are plentiful. There are many volunteers to point you in the right direction. All right, I'm going to drop my stuff off. I'm going to thaw. This will be interesting. Cold, but interesting. Less than 10 minutes to spare. I made it to the corrals. That's a needle scraper. Anyway, just a little over 9 miles. Goal was about an hour 5, but we'll see how that happens. Let's take some B-roll and enjoy the ride.
Need notes for you. You will be doing 2 loops. Athletes, please pay close attention to that pass or finisher lane as you're making your way.
Alrighty, well, I said I was going to do 105, and it looks to be somewhat the case. That's the finish line behind me. Strong run. Because the hill wasn't there in the northwest, I felt a bit smoother. The course itself was moderate to difficult. The rolling doesn't stop. There's a straightaway on the east side. Anywho, on time, cold day, and I would recommend this race. Again, the 15K is a little bit weird to train for, but it's in the same bin as a 10 miler. Anywho, icy bagels. See you in a second. Woo! Editing room Mikey here. You can tell because the hair. Just got back home from the Ted Corbitt 15K. This was a fun race in spite of the weather. It was a wonderful turnout, about 4,000 to 5,000 runners, and all in tribute to Ted Corbitt himself, who was the first president of the New York Roadrunners Association, and he was the first African-American marathon runner to represent the United States in the Olympic Games. This was an amazing race. I do encourage you all to sign up. The 15K, you can argue is a metric 10 miler. You can approach it like it was a 10K with a 5K tacked on at the end, or approach it like a half marathon that you can push yourself a little harder at because it's more than a 5K short. Maybe that's my hot take. I don't know. Again, I want to thank you for viewing. Hope that you all have a good day. And there we go. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.